Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Today I'm going to talk about my perception of a blood type. Especially the blood type is very, very common topic in Korea and Japan. So I have also perception about blood type, but my old perception is broken now. So I'm going to talk about this first. First is what is blood type, and I will say the body into three parts. The characteristic in blood types, and but why does it exist, and why my perception is broken. That's the 3 points I will tell you, and the conclusion.
Oh, too strong.
Sorry. So first, what is blood type? Blood type is that we are inherited from our parents. So it's we must receive the blood type from our parents. Like if your parents are like both are A and A, their descendant must be A or O. But why O? If you it's a very deep part. So if you are still curious, just go to internet and find it. So and donating blood requires what kind of blood type is. Like for example, the blood type A, they can receive blood same A and B also possible, B and O, but not AB. Like for example, AB blood type, they can receive from all blood type AB, A, B, O. But blood type O, they can receive only O, not A, not B, not AB. Yeah, like so this is very important, especially for donating or checking our health. Next, I'm going to talk about the character. Especially, many people think that blood type it decides the people's character, especially in Korea and Japan. So I will talk about the first O. Usually, people think that blood type O is punctual and hilarious. He knows how to be fun, and he or she has lots of wit, humorous, and economical. Many people believe that. And A is introvert, timid, like they are not so sociable, but they are very thoughtful, they are tidy, and they feel very anxious whatever they do. And next is the blood type B. This person is we can say outgoing or active, or very noisy. Some people that say negatively, or they think positively many times, even though it's very worst situation. And the last is AB. This is my blood type. Sorry. So last AB is genius or strange, and exception, or some people call the outsider, or negatively people sometimes call the outcast. So next is why. Why does it exist? Why does belief exist? But in this case, according to this paragraph, this image, it means like for example, A for A type. It means he's familiar with the blood type B, much as, and B also A, and O is familiar with B, and AB is familiar with O.
You mean like good match?
Yeah.
You're comfortable with?
Yeah, like I captured this image from like a Korean magazine, but in this case, it's just a survey. There's still no scientific reason. And I heard that according to history, I heard that this theory suggested one century ago, some Japanese researchers or Korean researchers, they visited to German, but I heard that German researchers, they suggested that idea first, and that our country and the Japanese researchers or psychologists, they are affected that theory. But that time, German abolished that theory. This is ridiculous. But that Japanese researchers and the Korean researchers, they are affected, and they still they think, oh, it's very plausible theory. So they they spread these theories, and people when they heard that stories like oh, A is very timid, very introverted, B is very outgoing, then people tend to mimic. Yeah, this effective we call the Banham. So when we saw that theories, we say, oh, maybe it's my case. Oh, I should do that. Or they think maybe I'm familiar with that result of analysis. But I told you already. Yeah, there's still scientific reason. Some doctors or researcher, they suggested that idea as a theory like a book, but there are much more other theories which are opposed to that idea. So yeah. Before I say the conclusion, I want to say my experiences in Canada or Philippines. When I came to Philippines, I was curious. I asked some teachers or some Filipino friends, what is your blood type? But sometimes some people they don't like to say blood type, and some people they ask me why did you ask that question? What's your intention? Yeah, because in the Philippines they are really how can I say serious about asking that their private information. And when I came here, Canada, I asked some Canadians, what's your blood type? But they say, no, I don't know. I have no idea. Why do you ask me? Yeah. So, and I also asked my host mother, but she still doesn't know her blood type. She answered, oh, that question is stupid. Yeah, it's holy shit. Yeah, she's a little bit aggressive anyway. So, I mean, I want to say, yeah, there's no proof. There's no proof. This culture exists in only Korea and Japan. And I want to say, and I remembered when I went to the military or when I applied a part-time job, some employers asked me, what's my blood type? So I said AB, but suddenly his face was dark. I didn't know why. Why? Yeah.
They don't like AB?
But some news or magazines, they still analyze the blood type like person who is AB is very strange or outcast, and the person whose type is B, especially men, that man know how to lead, and people prefer blood type O in Korea, especially in Korea. I don't know in Japan what they believe what is the best, but in Korea, blood type O is very still popular. But I don't know why. But and especially not men. Usually women believe, because I think a woman is more emotional than men. So that's why I think it's possible. So yeah, people tend to imitate what they are affected, what they read, and but in Korean culture or Japanese culture, I think it's this kind of a talking topic is not is not evitable. Sometimes people should talk about this. I think it can't be removed forever. So I think this kind of part, like a blood type, or some people believed also constellation. Do you know constellation?
Astrology.
Yeah, like a star's location. They also believe that, oh, this constellation is very good. This constellation is very bad. Some people, they believe it and they analyze it. Like in Korea, there are lots of books about blood type or constellation about which are related to destiny or fortune. But I think this topic, if you talk about that topic, I want to say just for fun, and don't believe it too much. It's much ridiculous than what religion. Yeah. Thank you.